This week we're making Poutine and peanut butter Nanaimo bars.
The first thing we need to do is chop up our potatoes to make our French fries. Once you've chopped them up, be sure to store them in cold water to prevent them from browning while you're waiting to cook them. The next phase is to make our roux for the gravy, so melt a little bit of butter and throw in your flour, then continue to stir as the flour cooks down and darkens up to that dark chocolate color with the delicious flavor. Then you're going to add in your beef stock and stir. Bring it to a boil, then turn it down to simmer and let it slowly thicken and develop some amazing flavors. Be sure to add in your salt and pepper to taste. Poutine is a fast food dish that originated in Quebec in 1957. The story goes that a restaurateur had a customer who wanted French fries and cheese to go in a bag, and the restaurateur replied as, "That's gonna make a damn mess." And from that point on, Poutine was born. Poutine used to be considered embarrassing to the French-Canadian population, who are known for their excellent and high-level cuisine, but it has become so popular that now even McDonald's and Burger King sell versions of it. Blanch your potatoes in some boiling water for just about 4 minutes, then pull them off and drain out your hot boiling water. Throw them in a bowl with some cool water to stop the cooking process. This way the potatoes will be partially cooked when you go to fry them, so you can do a light crispy brown color, and you don't need to darken them all the way up so that the potato will be cooked all the way through. Now you just grab a pan in your canola oil, fill it up and heat that oil up to about 350 degrees, then toss in your potatoes and begin to fry up some French fries. Will probably take about 7 to 10 minutes to fry up your French fries. Pull them out and set them on a drain cloth so it can absorb all the extra oils. Then grab your gravy and spoon it right over the top of those French fries. Sprinkle on some fresh feta cheese, then dive right in. To start our Nanaimo bars, the first thing we need to do is put our cocoa powder, sugar, and butter into a bowl. Then we're going to set that over some boiling water to create a double boiler. This way we can slowly melt our chocolate butter mixture without having to worry about burning it. Once it's fully melted, toss in your egg and whisk it up till it begins to thicken. Then pull it off and set it aside. Grab a food processor or blender and toss in your peanuts and your graham crackers, then puree those up till they're nice and smooth. You're then going to take those, put them into a bowl, and add your previously made chocolate mixture to it, stirring it up to get a nice even consistency. Then you're going to ladle that right into your serving pan to form the crust for your Nanaimo bars.
The Nanaimo bar is a bar cookie that requires no baking and originated in Ladysmith on Vancouver Island. It was invented in the 1950s by Mabel Jenkins, who submitted it to a local cookbook. These cookie bars got their name from tourists visiting a nearby town, Nanaimo, hence the name Nanaimo bars.
Place your coconut onto a tray, pop it in the oven to begin toasting it. Then we're going to start making the next layer of our Nanaimo bars by putting some butter and peanut butter into a bowl and whipping it up. Slowly add in your powdered sugar as to not spread it all over the kitchen, and continue to whisk it till you get nice and fluffy peanut butter, almost frosting-like substance. Then you're going to place that on top of your peanut butter graham cracker chocolate layer and spread it out evenly. Be sure to pull that toasted coconut out so it's a nice light brown color. Then set up your double boiler again and begin to make your chocolate ganache. Once the ganache is nice and smooth, layer that right on top of your peanut butter frosting layer. Sprinkle your toasted coconut on top of that. Then throw it into a fridge or freezer and let it harden up. Cut it up, place it on a plate, and dive right in. Thank you for joining us here on True Treats. This week we concluded our international tour. Always remember to stay tuned in the coming weeks for the latest and greatest food videos here on True Treats. Remember to click the links down below for the full recipe and information we couldn't fit into this video. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe right up above and like and favorite this video down below. If you're not on YouTube, you can always find us on Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. Stay tuned in the future, and until then, keep on cooking.